Hi friends, I'm John, your carnivore teacher, back again talking about our Major Minerals mini-series, and today we're diving into potassium, a mineral most people know about but few really understand in the context of a proper human diet, especially the carnivore way of eating. Why potassium matters. Potassium is one of the body's major electrolytes. It's essential for muscle contraction and preventing cramps, keeping your heartbeat regular, nerve signaling, balancing fluids inside and out of your cells, working alongside sodium to maintain blood pressure. In other words, without potassium, our muscles don't contract properly, our heart rhythm can get off track, and our energy production stalls. So how much do we need? The general recommendation for potassium daily intake is about 4,700 milligrams per day, 4,700 milligrams for adults. Now, don't let that number intimidate you, because on a proper human diet, especially carnivore, you're getting bioavailable potassium from the best sources without needing plants or powders or pills. Potassium and synergy with other minerals. Let's talk about that. Potassium works very closely with sodium and magnesium. Think of them as a team. Sodium and potassium maintain fluid balance and nerve transmission. Magnesium helps regulate how potassium moves in and out of the cells. If one is out of balance, the others often are too. That's why cramps and fatigue, heart palpitations can sometimes point to an electrolyte imbalance, not just a lack of one mineral. Let's take a look at carnivore sources of potassium. Here's where carnivore really shines. Beef, especially ground beef and steak, you get 270 to 300 milligrams per 100 grams. Liver, beef or lamb liver, 350 to 400 milligrams of potassium per 100 grams of the meat. Pork chops, 350 milligrams per 100 grams of the meat. Chicken thighs, 250 milligrams. Salmon, 360 milligrams. Cod, 300 milligrams, all per 100 grams of the meat. Shellfish, clams, and mussels, 500 to 600 milligrams per 100 grams of those, one of the richest animal sources. Eggs, 65 to 70 milligrams each egg. Dairy, raw milk, kefir, cheeses, yogurt varies, but typically 150 to 200 milligrams per serving. So if you're eating nose to tail, including muscle meat, organs, seafood, and eggs, you'll meet your potassium needs naturally. Do carnivores get enough potassium? The short answer is yes. If you're eating a variety of animal foods, a pound of ribeye and a few eggs already bring you close to 2,000 milligrams. Add seafood or dairy and you're right in the optimal range. Plant-based advocates often point to bananas as the potassium food, but a single source of beef liver or salmon blows it away without the sugar or the anti-nutrients. So in closing, potassium is critical for energy, for muscle, for heart, for fluid balance. On carnivore, you're covered because animal foods give you potassium in highly bioavailable, easy to use form. Next time you enjoy that ribeye, know you're feeding your muscles, your heart, and your nerves the exact fuel they need. If you like this mini-series and this particular one on potassium, give it a like by clicking the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already there. And check out the next one in the mini-series tomorrow. Share this with friends and family. And leave a question or a comment. I will get back to you. Have a good day.